right, we're back here in Cooper Creek Square. Quick thanks to Winter Park Resort celebrating their 75th anniversary this winter. Pretty big events going on for that. Still with James Newberry, our county commissioner. And James, we just talked, kind of left there on fiscal responsibility and how you brought a lot of, fiscal, I'm guessing both growing the county as well as saving for issues. And I mean, you have to be responsible because unforeseen events do come up, and that's been a part of your tenure.
Yes, and as we were starting to save up money, build up fund balances and those types of things, there were a couple of curveballs thrown at us. I'll call it that way. The judicial building, we were ordered by the district court, by the district judge, to build a new judicial building.
Now, is this where I go to jury duty?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
That
for our county seat, if you get jury duty notice, that's where you're going to be.
And we remodeled the old building, which used to have all of the judicial, the district and county court were both in that one existing building that's in front. That's called the administration building now. So that was about an $11 million project, and we went to the taxpayers and said we need to raise taxes to build this building that we've been ordered by a judge to build, and we can't get out of this.
Yeah.
Taxpayers said no.
So we got $11 million, and you got nothing.
So we could either go to jail, or which some people would have been okay with, I guess, but or we could have figured out a way to pay for it. So we did a lease purchase. But we also knew that it was coming. We had the construction.
So who's paying for it? Where's this money coming from? State funding or?
No. We got a couple of grants. Not that much. I think around $1 million. Now I shouldn't say not that much, but around $1 million.
Relative to the cost.
Yeah, relative to the cost and what we had to do as far as balancing our budget. But we could see it coming. So again, we started holding back on our capital expenditures. We knew that
so you reallocate some of the funds to help.
So you had the building time, you had the planning and building time to start saving money and doing those things. And we made about 2 payments, or maybe 1 year of payments, which was around $1 million. And this doesn't make sense. I mean, we need to pay this off. We're going to be money ahead, not paying that interest. And so that was really something that we took our time, and I think that was something that government really doesn't do. It's really a reactionary.
And just to touch on a couple others, just to get a better idea of our county, you got a landfill sliding downhill.
Yeah.
So that was another bit. How much money?
$5 million.
$5 million.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
Then you got what was it? You mentioned something about a dam earlier.
Well, that's not ours. We got a Wolford Dam
that's
is kind of moving a little bit, but that belongs to the River District.
So you got $11 million, $5 million. Did taxes go up to pay for any of this?
Nothing. No taxes went up to go.
And how much how much are we paying off on these, or how's that?
They're paid off in full.
Paid off in full. So
we paid them off in full.
$16 million, and you've been able to creatively get them paid off.
Yes, and there was some a little bit of suffering going on, but at the same time, remember, we were going through an economic boom, so there was more money coming in, those type things, through permitting, through different type things. There was more money coming in.
So are you still shelling money away for the next rainy day?
No, we built up our fund balances, and now with assessed values that have gone back down, I mean, we've actually been losing a couple of $1 million a year coming into our revenue stream based on the fact that assessed values are going down. But we did save up, back before, so we're being able to get through the lean times. We see now that in the next couple of years, we're going to see it cycle back up. We're going to see the assessed valuations.
Do you have a number that you try and save up to help kind of offset?
Your bean counters are going to tell you, to plan out for 18 months or stuff like that. That if you didn't have any money coming in, you could live for 18 months.
Sure.
We're probably a year and a half.
Okay.
That's how. I wouldn't want to call it flush, but we're still very conservative on how we budget.
Okay, well, I'd like to hear something maybe that you're just passionate about right now going on, and we're going to take a quick break real quick when we come back. Some part of being county commissioner right now that's big on your plate for personal reasons.
Outstanding. I would love to talk a little bit about water.
We'll be back shortly. We'll talk a little more about water with James Newberry.